first book I remember loving as a child was Little House on the Prairie. And the reason why I loved this book was, growing up in the inner city, you didn't have the opportunities to run through like grass and rambles. And when you read about the adventures that Laura and Mary have as they travel from Wisconsin to Kansas, you can picture what that looked like, what that journey looked like. So when you were comparing like life in New York City on a bus to life going across the prairie in a wagon, a covered wagon, it was amazing images in your head. When we think about books, we think about books as usually either mirrors or windows. A series like Little House on the Prairie allows a window into a world that's very different than the one that you are living in. And so this practice of reading allowed us to escape from the loud noises of New York City. My mom always wanted to be a librarian. It's what she always talked about. And she didn't become a librarian, but what she did do is that she read to us every single night. Being an avid reader usually means one thing: you become an English teacher. And so for over 20 years, I was an English language arts teacher. Being an avid reader brought that joy into the classroom in the hopes that the students would also latch onto that. When you meet the character for the first time in that first page and the narrator tells you who that character is and what may become of that character, you now have 30, 60, 90, 200 pages, 400 pages to really get to know that character. So you form a relationship with the characters in the book. So I've often had students say to me, "Miss, at the end, I cried," or "I didn't want it to end." And I said, "That's a great thing. That means the author told you a great story."